The year is 2067, following World War III and the dismantling of the World Trade Organization. The world is in chaos. Corporations dominate the world, with no production regulations and massive pollution as a result. Toxic air has driven most of the population to the Mars settlements, with mass immigration posing a threat, and as the progressively violent protests by the Martian natives reaching a new high, as well as corporations pugnaciously destroying peaceful protests on Earth. The United Nations grant a group of 10 scientists to try to create a settlement on Titan, one of the many moons of Saturn. However, despite the discovery of large bodies of water on Titan, it is unknown whether the atmosphere is adaptable by humans. The expedition is then opened up publicly to find individuals willing to test the environment, sparking universal outrage and protests. The project offers 20,000 bitcoins to the test subjects, named inhabitants.
This is crew member Charlie Alpha Echo 964, reporting a maintenance disturbance in the engine room, over.
What's your status? Over.
Indications of malfunctions with the exhaust manifold, interference with the steering, seeking for permission for further investigation, over.
Romeo, 962, threats of complete power shutdown. Request for urgent assistance. Repeat, request for urgent assistance.
Hello? Hello? Piece of
Hello? Dispatch?
No, Inhabitant 8. Who am I speaking to?
Is there a superior nearby you can hand me to?
No, everyone in this part of the ship is dead.
Oh. What's your current position?
What?
Where are you?
Lab 4, East Side, Room 4. Where are you?
I'm in the control...
Hello? Hello? I need the clearance. I need clearance codes to get to that part of the ship. Hello? Damn it!
Bloody machine! Identify yourself.
Inhabitant 8, we spoke on the radio.
How did you get through the authorized zones?
I disabled the security systems. We can move freely around the ship. What the hell happened?
I'm not sure. I was in the lab at the time of the impact. How on earth did you disable a sophisticated security system?
I'm an engineer. Well, I was an engineer.
What are you doing? That machinery is extremely complex.
Backup generator. Tried the radio again.
It's still dead.
I don't think we'll be able to have an open communication, but I think I'll be able to relay a message. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're an engineer,
Yes.
but you're an inhabitant.
Quickly, I don't know how long the line will remain open.
Dispatch, this is Dr. Penelope Gray, aboard the Pollux 10 ship on its maiden expedition to Titan. Coordinates 3329, sector 239. We have a code red situation. The ship has hit an unknown object, and the engine has failed. We have a large number of casualties. The backup generator is damaged but functioning. We need emergency extraction immediately. Repeat, this is a request for immediate...
So you're Dr. Gray?
Yeah? What?
Nothing. Didn't realize I was in the presence of a celebrity. What's the protocol in a code red situation?
We followed it. We have to wait for emergency extraction.
You're joking. So we're sitting ducks. You do realize we are just floating aimlessly. If we come into contact with any other danger, we have no way to steer.
I know, but the chances of the ship failing were supposed to be impossible.
That's what they said about the bloody Titanic.
The what?
Okay, look. Before the generator packs up, we should probably try to move some people to the infirmary and wake them up.
Hey, everybody is dead.
How could you possibly know that?
Because the inhabitants' heart rates were monitored through their neck chips. I was in the main lab after the impact and the screens showed no sign of a heart rate.
Well, that's not everyone, is it? What about the crew, the researchers?
I'm not sure. Most of the research team was in Lab 5. The machinery collapsed. They would have been crushed. The engine malfunction would have wiped out the crew. Besides, I thought you only cared about your people.
My people?
You know, inhabitants.
In that case, we might as well look for anybody else or a way off this bloody ship.
Okay, so this is a map of the ship. You were on the east side when we first spoke, and you travelled to the control room, which is located on the... Can we stop walking for a second? The control room where you walked to was in the south. Did you come across anyone on the way?
Just a couple of texts. I checked for a pulse, but...
Tex.
You know your people?
I woke up in the main lab, and that's located in the west side of the ship. I didn't see anyone else either.
Wait, were you unconscious?
Yeah, I must have hit my head on the impact. Why?
I don't know. I was unconscious too.
Hello? Identify yourself. Hello? This is Dr. Gray, authorization code AFL 451. Please identify yourself.
Mark? Mark, is that you? What's wrong? Mark?
Hey, ow!
Are you okay?
What the hell?
You're bleeding.
It's a small cut. Honestly, it's fine. Help me up.
That wasn't Mark.
What?
Something was wrong with him.
Is he dead?
Doctor, why did you head to the control room when you woke up?
Because that was before you disabled the security system. I don't have clearance for the north side of the ship.
Look at his neck. His monitor chip has been ripped out.
He must have damaged it on impact.
See, you keep saying that.
What?
On impact. But what did we impact with? Because I don't know about you, but I don't remember impacting with anything. I just remember waking up.
Where were you before the impact?
Settlement chamber. Number 23, I think. Why?
I was also in a settlement chamber.
You don't think...
I don't know. I think we should head to the north side of the ship regardless. Maybe we can try and work this out or find someone who can tell us.
Okay. Collect the supplies and take a weapon.
Number 8.
Yes.
Thank you.
The name's Richard.
So I have to ask,
What?
why are you here? How does someone with your intelligence end up as...
As a lab rat?
Well, yeah.
Because apparently I'm not intelligent enough to realize what a bad idea a loan shark is. I have a wife and 2 girls, Sophia and Rebecca. I used to run a spacecraft repair shop with my brother, but we couldn't compete with the chain companies. And when my brother died, I was left completely in charge of a failing business. I used the Bitcoin I got from volunteering for this research to pay off my debt, so they'd leave my family alone.
So where's your family now?
Earth, Sector 35A.
Do you miss them?
Is this where your authorization ended?
Yeah.
I thought you were the lead scientist on this mission. Why don't you have authorization for the entire ship?
On paper, I am. I became the face of this expedition when it went public because, as you said, I'm something of a celebrity. And no, not for the good reasons. I'm politically outspoken and, well, known for standing up for the little guy. I think it was to calm people down about the fact that we're using human test subjects. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
So you don't know what tests were taking place here?
As far as I know, there weren't any, at least none I was aware of.
That can't be right. Inhabitants are taken in here all the time.
Wait, what, who?
I don't know. I didn't really talk to any of the others. Other than Mark. He moved on there 2 weeks ago. We need to be really careful.
Oh no, the lights! We shouldn't be walking through here with no light.
Here, take these. I took them from the control room.
Richard, there! I'll check his pulse.
Oh my God. Doctor, he's been dead for a while.
What? What? He must have been dead for at least 2 days. What the hell?
What exactly are you testing on us, Doctor?
whether the created environment is sustainable. Don't look at me like that. I don't have clearance for this part of the ship. I know as much as you do.
Sorry. Let's just keep going. There's no one here.
Hello? Is someone there?
Doctor, stay back.
Quick, Richard, in here!
Check the window.
She's dead.
Where the hell are we?
An extra lab. None of this research is to do with the environments. Oh, Jesus.
What?
I think I'm going to be sick.
Doctor, what is that?
They're breeding diseases.
What?
They're trying to create new diseases. They're testing them on the inhabitants. Look here. Inhabitant number 3. A mixture of Wilson's disease and bloody rabies.
That would explain the anger.
Inhabitant 3 was Mark.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Richard. That means that lady out there is Julie Will. They tried this particular mix on 2 inhabitants. This is why they don't have their neck chips in. Look at this. There's 5 people they've tested this stuff on. The rest are dead.
Why would someone have done this?
I guess there's money in curing disease.
That's sick. Doctor, what's that door?
I don't know. It's not on the map.
It's a bloody escape pod.
There's something odd going on here. Why would there be an escape pod if the ship was supposedly unbreakable, and if there was an extraction plan in a code red situation?
If this was supposed to happen...
What?
Think about it, Doctor. Why would the UN fund this expedition? They can make billions of the mass production. They can exploit the Earth's immigrants for cheap labour on Mars. If you manage to create a new settlement on Titan, they lose money. Think about it, Doctor. Look at the people on this ship. Low-life test subjects whom nobody is going to miss, led by the most controversial scientist of the generation.
Oh my god.
This was supposed to happen. Someone must have sabotaged the engine room and planned to escape. But why?
To take their research home. What's happened here isn't illegal because we're on international skies.
Damn it.
You were right.
What?
There was no impact. They released one of the bred diseases to the ship, but they've sped up the effects to cause instant death. That way, they can return to Earth and there's no one to challenge their story of a crash.
Then how come we're not dead?
We were both in settlement chambers. The disease isn't airborne. Everyone was dead before they could come into contact with us.
What happened to whoever did this?
It must have backfired.
We need to evacuate now. Doctor, what are you doing?
I'm dead, Richard. The disease isn't airborne, so you'll be okay. But Mark cut me. I'm infected.
Doctor, we can cure you. When you get to Mars, I can help you. Let me help.
I can't risk infecting you. You have to get home to your girls. I have nothing left on Earth anyway.
Open the door! Doctor! Doctor!